Hi, my name's Rhonda Moore, and I'm here with Jennifer Wiggington, and she's going to tell us a little bit about what she's done and why she loves reading.
I think reading is like the most important thing for anyone, especially a child, to develop good reading. And how a child can develop good reading is to have readers read to them and to be read to try to read, to just make reading an important component of the house. I am a Mind in the Making facilitator, and that is a group of books that help you come up with ideas on questions to ask your child during the read, to inspire them to think of other perspectives, make some connections, and think about what they're reading, and then communicate their thoughts and what they're feeling about them.
And we have one of those collections right here at Willard.
Yes,
so
you do.
We need to update it.
That's why I wanted to plug it.
So let me know. We'll get together. Thank you.
Hi. We are going to read Penguin Cha-Cha. It is by local author Christi Valiant. Her and her husband are the owners of Sinorama as well. The pictures are fabulous, and she does them as well. I chose the book because they're friends. They're local business authors. She's a local author, and the story is amazing.
Penguin Cha-Cha by Christi Valiant. Julia was wild about everything at the Rompin' Chompin' Park and Zoo, especially the shows. Every weekend she shimmered up a tall tree and watched the performance. One Saturday, dancers moved and grooved, whirled and twirled, hip-hopped and boogie-hopped. When a dancer tossed her feather bowl backstage, Julia noticed a sneaky flipper snatch it in midair. Penguins pounced on hats and clothes, fans and bows. Just what are those fishy penguins up to, Julia wondered. So Julia followed the penguins as they waddled and toddled away. When she got to the Penguin Cove, she peeked inside. The penguins stared back at her. Julia saw no hats, no clothes, no fans, no bows. Just what are those fishy penguins up to? Julia wondered. What do you think they're up to? So Julia spied on the penguins from way up high. Were they moving and grooving? Whirling and twirling? Hip-hopping and boogie-hopping? Yes! The penguins were dancing! Look at them dancing! Go ahead and do some boogie moves and cha-chas of your own. She couldn't believe it. She had to tell someone. Dancing penguins, you say? Nonsense, said the zookeeper. Penguins can't hip-hop and boogie-hop. Why don't you go and take another look? Julia grabbed a top hat and ran to join the jazzy jitterbug. She bounded into the Penguin Cove and shouted, "Let's dance!" The penguins didn't flap a flipper. They didn't shake a tail feather. They froze like penguin popsicles. Why do you think they did that? But when she was around, the penguins were having a toe-tapping, knee-knocking, rocking good time. Why did they do that? Julia hatched a plan. She would turn herself into a penguin. When the zookeeper saw Julia, he said, "Hey, what are you doing out here, little penguin? You belong in the cove." Julia wiggled and wobbled into the Penguin Cove. The penguins stared and glared, but still wouldn't share a dance. I know what I need, Julia decided. A dance partner. Hippo agreed to play the part. Julia and Hippo tangled and fangled, hustled and bustled, and wove all around the cove. Still the penguins didn't budge. Why do you think they didn't budge? Julia trudged home. But the hippo was happy. He says thanks for the dance. The next day, Julia returned for one last try. Okay, I know you won't let me join your jitterbug, Julia said to the penguins, but may I please show you the cha-cha? Step, step, cha-cha-cha. Step, step, cha-cha-cha. Go ahead and try it yourself. Step, step, cha-cha-cha. Julia clapped, cha-cha-cha. Julia snapped, cha-cha-cha. Julia spun, cha-cha-cha. Julia swung, cha-cha-cha. And suddenly she heard tap, flap, cha-cha-cha. Tap, flap, cha-cha-cha. The penguins are dancing. The penguins just couldn't resist. Tap, flap, cha-cha-cha. They danced with Julia all day long. Look at how much fun they are having dancing. From then on, Julia always kept her penguin costume handy. Whenever the zookeeper checked on them, she was a group of penguins, frozen like penguin popsicles. Then next Saturday at the magic show, Julia noticed sneaky little paws swipe the magician's hat and wand. Now what are those tricky monkeys up to, she wondered. Look at those tricky monkeys coming. What story do you think is next? Thanks for listening.
Ask us about our learning packs, where you will get a game that is a certain topic. We have 7 to choose from, and then 4 or 5 books that we pick out to go along with it. It's aimed for kids 3 to 6 for you to take home and enjoy.
This book is called An Awesome Book of Love by Dallas Clayton. For everyone who has ever loved. If I was a dinosaur and you were a jet, there's a good chance that we've never met. If I was a river and you were the sky, if I was down low and you were up high, or if I was an apple and you were a sundae, if you were a Wednesday and I was a Monday, if you were spring seasons and I was the fall, we might never have gotten together at all. But we aren't all those things. You're you and I'm me. And we're together as together can be. And you know I'm aglow with a smile on my face when I wonder what magic you'll make of this place, of this town, of this world. You'll transform your surroundings. That spirit inside you is truly astounding. And when I'm beside you, I'm leaping and bounding, so proud I can hardly contain my heart pounding. I love you in so many ways, over thousands of years and over billions of days. I love you so much I would scream it from the mountains and dance like a fool in the coldest of town fountains. I love you. I would paint it on the walls in colors so bright that they'll glow in the dark with I love you all night. I would march through the rain. I'd jump out of the plane, put the world on my back. I'll still race down the train track, and I will stand down whole armies defending your name. But you know that's not all that this love is about. Sometimes it's a whisper when you feel you could shout. Or just being around when the others have gone, or about letting go when you want to hold on. It's about living life with such strength and emotion and knowing that waves are just part of the ocean. And that ocean goes on forever, just like the love that has brought us together. I love you. I love you. And when I'm holding your hand, I love you. When you're making a plan, when you're thinking a thought, when you're dancing a dance, when you're just hanging in by the seat of your pants. I love you, I love you. I'll say it again. Tell all the strangers to tell their friends. Make it a song and we'll all sing along. I love you, I love you. You make me feel strong. You make me feel younger. You make me feel brave. You make me feel something these words can't contain. If you were the future and I was the past, if I was too slow and you were too fast, if you were a cloud and I was a ghost, if you were long distance and I was up close, I'd still love you no matter what sense it would make. I'd love you whenever, whatever it takes. I'd love you no matter, 'cause you're you and I'm me. Together forever, in love as can be. The end. Dallas Clayton is a writer, illustrator, and creator of all good things. Share the love.